better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Eric looks up to you, right?
Yeah, right. I even got his bike, his original bike. He's like, I got a new bike, and I got his road bike, right, to do those Sunday mornings. And then he was trying to get me to go, and then after the Sundays became Sunday Masters. I was like, man, I'd rather train
One or the
jiu-jitsu.
other, right? But I'll tell you this about Eric, though, man. He doesn't play with bikes, dude. You and Eric have like the Mercedes Benz of bikes, dude. I got this old little Fuji, man.
That's right. Yeah.
I got this old yellow Fuji, and these guys are rolling with like, the Rolls Royce of bicycles, dude. They like runs. It's electric for you, man. That's why it was hard for me.
I wish it was like that, but yours was definitely was like, because you have the shoes, right? I had the shoes, or you click in, and then you had you just step in like a.
Yeah, man, that was, I had a different bike. And they do say, it's like, for example, you know how your gi is like your suit, right? Like when I go, today I'm casual, right? But when I go to work, I wear a suit, and it can't be any suit. It has to be a suit that fits me to make me feel better. So when I present, I'm presenting well. And the bike is the same way, and the gi is the same way. You're not going to roll with the gi that makes you feel uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
It's weird like that, but it's true.
Yeah, I was trying to think at the beginning, because I didn't have a bike at the beginning, and I toughed it out too,
Yeah, no, but mine was tough, dude.
And then Eric was like, "Hey, I have a bike. I think I'm gonna get a new bike. You want my old bike?" I'm like, "Yeah, it sounds good."
Yeah, that's a beautiful bike, though, man.
Yeah.
The tune-up costs more than my bike.
Yeah, I haven't. Like, why don't you sell that bike? I'm like, I don't know, just in case,
It's beautiful. It's a good bike.
Yeah. And here we are, Sunday Masters, all these years later. It was nice. That little video we did, just random, right?
Yeah.
At the end of training. 15 years, right? 15 years, pretty much, of doing this.
Well, there's a thing. I'm not sure if we hit it on the last time we spoke, but there was a time where, before Sunday Confession even became even close to our mind, there was a cage down here. Remember that cage?
Yeah, a cage.
We had like an MMA cage right there, and they had classes going on, and then Alberto gave me 2 hours every Sunday. You didn't know that, did you? 2 hours every Sunday. I was a brown belt. And my game just went, we always think about, like, you want your students to eventually beat you sometime, right? You want them to get the skills and build the confidence. And I remember, it's just like I look forward to those 2 hours. We would work and train, and I'd get my butt kicked. And then we started to level off, and then the training became good for both of us, And those 2 years definitely like set the pathway to just how I built my game, how what's my go-to move, or my A game, and then I remember,
made your confidence grow.
Confidence, but you used to tell me, you go, your soccer legs help you a lot.
Yeah, like your guard recovery has always been like sick from all the from the soccer training.
And now that we're a little bit older, wiser, how when you become a black belt, you start to look at jiu-jitsu a little differently, in the sense of, like, you get to. I was talking to one of your new black belts. I had a new black belt that came on Sunday. I think his name is